Hey, good evening. It's Thursday night, June 18th. So good to be with you. The Bible uses vivid imagery and terms that we can hang on to that are meant to just impact our life with the reality behind them. Jesus refers to himself as the living water that will quench our thirst and heal us. Well, that's just not a random phrase. It's something that he's chosen specifically from a thread that runs throughout the entire Bible. So today I want to read a little portion here of Psalm 104, and keep in mind that what the goal is, Jesus says that he is living water. This is something that where Jesus is describing to us his beauty. And the Holy Spirit makes this connection for us. So in Psalm 104, we read this: He makes springs pour water into the ravines, and it flows from the mountains. They give water to all the beasts of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. The birds of the sky nest by the waters. They sing among the branches. Catch the beauty of this. He waters the mountains from his upper chambers. The land is satisfied by the fruit of his work. He makes grass grow for the cattle and plants for people to cultivate, bringing forth food from the earth. Wine that gladdens the human heart, oil to make their faces shine, and bread that sustains their hearts. All this comes from the flow of water. The trees of the Lord are well watered, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted. Remember in Psalm 1, this imagery is that the righteous are like the tree that is well watered. In Psalm 23, we have the beauty of being led by the shepherd to still waters, beautiful waters. In Psalm 46, there's a stream whose waters make glad the city of our God. You see the beauty here. This is how Jesus describes himself. This rain of God, this gentle rain that comes. Sometimes it's a fierce storm, but typically it's this gentle rain that sustains us. This is how God feeds us and cares for us. This is the thing of beauty, brothers and sisters. We see it fall on the flowers. We see it nourish the grass. And what the Holy Spirit is doing in Psalm 104 and those other passages I mentioned is that as these drops fall, they get into the soil, they nourish it, and growth comes. As the growth power comes, we feel the strength of God welling up within us. We are encouraged because God's work by the power of his Spirit bursts into our lives. This is joy. Don't let the rain clouds pass you by and be irritated with them. See that these rain clouds, these storms that we have, but mostly these gentle rains that we have, are what God uses to bring peace, hope. He sustains us. They're evidence of his growth in our life. This is a beautiful thing. Hang on to it. Rest because the gentle rain of God cares for you.